You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. All right, we're going to continue. Shall we begin? Let's. Whoa, I can't believe you did that. That was amazing, you said. It's in my nature. I can't help it. Oh, man. I think I feel kind of exhausted. So, you can absorb Shinoa's and Mitsuba's and also Yoichi's? Yeah. And if I wanted to, I could do Guren's weapon too. Even though that's going to be quite a challenge. Yeah. You're going to feel the effect of his sword power. I'm telling you, the first time he had it out, it was like facing something strong, and I couldn't even explain it. Yeah, the feeling of it was like my heart was being squeezed. Shit, really? Man, that's scary. Yeah, it pretty much is. Are we even there yet? Hold on. I'm trying to find... Where is it? Ah! Right in that direction. Up there? Yeah, look. Well, what do you know? A staircase. Come on, let's go up. Rosemary must be inside somewhere. So they managed to get up there, and they looked around for any suspicious signs. Nothing. Yep. Nothing here. Coast is clear. Come on. They looked around to see if there was anybody here. There was no one. It was just so quiet. Oh, man. I don't like this, you said. Briar just simply laughed. You, Kimizuki, relax, you guys, okay? Nothing is gonna happen. Just don't say what can possibly go wrong, okay? I'm not... That was just a little joke. Uh-huh. You wanted that to come, didn't you? Maybe. Just get serious with me, okay? What else do you think is coming out? A raging monster? Right, Briar said. However, that monster came back, and it was angry. Briar cussed out. Damn it. Do we have to fight it again? I don't know. I don't think so. But just in case. Run. At the same time, you and Kimizuki said, Again? Just do as I say. Go. So they did. They ran. They ran away as that monster was catching up to them. Briar could feel both boys were right beside her. Kimizuki was on the left side while Yu was on the right. Briar looked behind. I don't think he's gonna let us go. We gotta get away before he finds us. Jeez, this is crazy, Kimizuki exclaimed. Yeah, no shit. This is my life. This is what it's come to, right? Gotta find a way to lose him. The monster was not gonna let them down that easily. However, Briar came up with an idea. All of a sudden, she saw a chandelier hanging from above. However, Briar managed to use her powers by using it to knock it down. But then she managed to say, Run! Then they managed to hide by the nearest door they found. When Briar opened it, they went inside and shut the door and locked it. Briar managed to find some sort of chain and place it around it. Okay, just in case he finds us. Briar whispered. How do you said, but Briar put a hand over his mouth and said, shh. There was footsteps going in a different direction. Briar dropped her hand and sighed. Man, that was close. Glad that's over. They looked around to see they were in some sort of empty room. Briar looked around. Okay. At least we're safe. But then she heard a sound that went like this. See, that. What the heck? Who's doing that? You said. He had a little nervous smile on his face, but he felt that sound was really annoying. Briar looked down and she gasped. It was none other than Ruth and Collie. They were both playing on the floor. They looked like they were playing with dolls or something. Briar froze. Being the good person that he was, you stepped a bit closer to them. Hey, what are you two doing here? Have you seen your sister? Where is she? However, the two of them did not respond and only say in a few incoherent words and phrases, such as, see, that. They're not even responding. Well, maybe they have some ambiguous disorder. Okay? Ambiguous, really? Well, you don't know. They may go through something that doesn't require them something non-vocal. Really? There's a condition like that? You really are an idiot, aren't you? Here, let me handle this. Hey. Can you two... Hey. He gently placed a hand on one of their heads. The two girls looked up immediately, staring at him as if looking into his soul. Kimizuki felt their eyes to be a little creepy, staring at him. You suddenly laughed for a bit. Busted! Shut up, idiot! The two girls suddenly just stared at them until you realized that this was serious. Oh man. What the heck? See? I told you. What's going on with them? Why are they staring at us? Briar then managed to say to the two girls, hey, listen, we don't want any trouble, okay? We're just here to find your sister. I mean, she sent us here, didn't she? But what came out next from the two girls were these screeches. They went something like this. They let out a supersonic scream. Briar managed to cover her ears as well as the other two boys. I didn't know they had something like this. Could it be some sort of trap? I don't know. All three of them couldn't stand that sound. The sound was so overbearing that Briar had to shut her eyes. But when she couldn't stand it any longer, everything went black again. Briar managed to wake up. Where the hell am I? Wait, I'm still in the room. She looked at the right and saw Kimizuki, and on the left there was you. Briar managed to look down. She tried to move her limbs, but then she realized she can't even move. Oh no. No, she thought. What's going on? That's when she heard a voice a familiar voice.
Ah, you're awake, aren't you?
A voice purred. Yu was terrified by the sound of his voice. No, it's you. You found me. You're Rosemary.
The one and only. It's so good to see. You brought a little third into this. How wonderful.
Kimizuki looked over and said, "Is this your idea? Here? What do you think she's going to do?" "Oh, I didn't know she was going to pull this. Honest, I didn't know either. I didn't see it coming. I can't believe it. This was some sort of trap. What, did the vampires put you up to it?" Rosemary looked at them.
The vampires? Really? You expect me to believe that these vampires told me to do this? No, I never follow orders from the corrupted human race or any vampires. Now then, I guess you are going to deserve a little punishment because I am sick of you trying to play hard to get, now aren't you? You wouldn't even accept my little request, now wouldn't you?
"What are you talking about?"
You said. Don't you see? You know, I always had a thing for having a little violence, a little fun, now don't I? I just want to get to know you. And I want you to see about Mother's purpose.
Like in hell we want to know about that. Stupid witch. Ah! Ow!
Did that hurt?
Rosemary said. That telekinetic force left Briar's sides to literally split from the pain. The rip in her rib cage. It really did hurt her. Oh God, that hurt.
Good, because I don't think you're escaping from me that easily.
What? No,
you're not thinking. I want you to see this for yourself. All three of you.
That's when Briar felt her arms were being suspended over her head. That's the same for the other two. And they were being levitated up as if they were being hanged. They were suspended in the air.
"What is this?"
Briar shouted. "What the hell are you doing to us? Please stop," she said, crying.
I just wanted you to see. That's all I ever wanted from you. That's all I ever wanted,
Rosemary said, and there was a sharp pain coming from the three as they were crying out in pain. It was the telekinetic force and the way Rosemary was trying to violate their minds. She smiled like she was the devil at their suffering. Thank you so much for listening and watching. See, I told you things are about to get intense. Telling you. Okay. Thank you so much for listening and watching. See you next time. Bye.